Hi, my name is Willis-Bennett, and I first want to thank you, Stacy and Rebecca, for leading this course on the obesity epidemic. When I first began this class, I already knew about several health conditions associated with obesity, such as heart disease, diabetes, stroke, and many other cancers. I also knew a little about the etiology of obesity, such as physical inactivity and diet high in calories, fat, and sugar. But what I did not know was how complicated fighting obesity truly is. In the Weight of the Nation's videos, I learned that 68.8% of Americans are overweight or obese, and 18% of children are obese. The documentary also revealed that obesity costs $150 billion per year, and about half of the cost is funded by the government. At the beginning of the course, we learned about the socio-ecological model, or also known as SEM, which presented the many relationships that influence health behaviors and contribute to the obesity epidemic. The assignment I completed during this course were not merely researching obesity and writing reports, which I thought it might be. It was real-world assignments that made me aware of my own environment and all the relationships that contribute to obesity. I recently moved to Decatur, Georgia after getting married, which is located 15 minutes outside of the large metropolitan city of Atlanta. So these assignments were extremely helpful for me personally because I was able to learn so much about the area I now live in, so thank you. During many of the assignments, I utilized the SEM and system science to determine the relationships that contribute to obesity within my place of residence. And I would like to share my personal experience with the SEM model and learning about my area of Decatur, Georgia. So at the individual level, which includes knowledge, attitudes, and belief, I have a lot of knowledge regarding how to exercise, what to eat, and the causes of obesity. However, putting that knowledge to use was extremely difficult living in a new environment where I know very little on where I need to exercise, the best places to buy good produce, etc. I was very optimistic though in starting my new life as a newlywed in an unfamiliar town. However, it did take me a couple weeks to truly get the feel of my built environment. But at the interpersonal level, like I said, I recently got married and moved to Georgia. And this is about 2 hours away from my whole family and all of my friends. Friends who I would exercise with on a regular basis, running 5Ks, half marathons. And now I'm exercising alone and left to self-motivation. My husband, he prefers lifting weights over running and high-intensity exercising, which is great. But occasionally he will go and walk with me at the nearby parks. So this is, this is an area that has greatly impacted my exercise routine, and I know many individuals can relate to my experience. At the organizational level, my work site is located in downtown Atlanta, and my work day includes driving 30 minutes, sitting in traffic, to and from work. And then when I'm at work, it consists of sitting at a desk for all of my projects and assignments. I have a 1-hour lunch break, but my work life is primarily sedentary. This is completely different from my previous job in which I worked in a geriatric gym, always on my feet and constantly moving. So now without this constant physical activity, I've noticed a few changes within 2 months already that I'm not too pleased about. The Weight of the Nation documentary provided examples on how the work site can help promote health, which is so important since that is where the majority of my day and many individuals' days are spent. The tips are: make information available, such as healthy restaurants in close proximity to work, and also parks to go to during lunch. Another tip is providing healthy snacks and make sure purified water is available for all employees. Provide the opportunity to exercise during the day. And in fact, one of my assignments, I discovered that the Georgia Public Health Department actually has a policy to have them exercise a minimum of 30 days or maximum of 30 days. 30 minutes per day, which is awesome, and I hope other organizations, other work sites start to use that policy. Another tip would be incorporate physical fitness challenges during the year to motivate everyone to move more. And that is very encouraging. Like I said, this is where I spend most of my time during the day, and it's a very sedentary job.